Your family traditions, culture, and stories are your legacy. So is your health history. Join the All of Us research program and share your health information. Through research, your legacy can help build a healthier future for all of us.
Hi, I'm Congresswoman Terry Sewell, and I proudly represent Alabama's 7th Congressional District, the crown jewel being the city of Birmingham, Alabama. I want to thank all of you for joining us this afternoon, and I'm thrilled to be here in Birmingham, in Smithville, as we announce more great progress in the fight for affordable housing. All across the nation, we've seen families struggle to afford quality housing as prices have soared. As your federal partner, I have remained committed to bringing more resources to our communities to make housing much more affordable. While we cannot solve this problem overnight, I am proud to report that we are making historic progress right here in Smithfield. Last year, the city of Birmingham received millions of dollars in federal grants from the federal government to improve the quality of life for our communities. In July of 2023, we welcomed the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Marsha Fudge, right here to Smithfield. She loved it. She still talks about it. She came to announce a major $50 million HUD Choice Neighborhood grant to revitalize our community. As we discussed in our roundtable today, with the Housing Authority and the City of Birmingham and so many other stakeholders and partners, we've been hard at work, looking forward to working together to revitalize our neighborhoods. And the $50 million grant will go a long way to not only revitalizing Smithfield, but also College Hill, as well as Graymont neighborhoods as well. We know that this project will not only allow residents to live more comfortably, but it will attract millions of dollars of new investment. Today, I'm so thrilled to be back here in Birmingham to deliver more great news. With the help of our local partners, we have been able to secure an additional $2.1 million from the Department of Housing and Urban Development to expand affordable housing choice for families who participate in the Housing Choice Voucher Program. We know how important it is for our children to grow up in positive, healthy environments. The research is clear. They live longer, they have better, more fulfilling lives, and it helps to break the cycle of poverty. While with this funding, the Housing Authority of Birmingham District, which we always call Birmingham Housing Authority, will be able to directly address the barriers that families face when it comes to living in opportunity neighborhoods. This $2.1 million is a huge step forward in ensuring greater stability and economic mobility for the folks in Birmingham. I want to applaud Secretary Fudge and the Biden-Harris administration on making sure that we have enough funding to be able to truly provide better and more affordable housing. I want to congratulate the Birmingham Housing Authority and the City of Birmingham for doing such an amazing job on your proposal. I was told it was one of the best proposals that they received for the Choice Neighborhood Grant. And I'm very, very thrilled that we continue to partner in an effort to make sure that our constituents and citizens of Birmingham have better opportunities. So now I want to introduce Ms. Megan Thomas on behalf of Mayor Woodland. She is the Director of Community Development for the City of Birmingham. Director.
Thank you very much. And thank you again, Congresswoman Sewell. We are so appreciative to have so much support in Washington, across the region, across the country for Birmingham. Not only because we believe that we can do a lot with it, but we believe that we deserve it. And I think that speaks to what this Choice Neighborhood Initiative and why we fought so hard to get it. And why we continue to reach out to supporters across the country, across the region, within our city, to show up and support our neighbors. I just want to say a few things. I have a little quote here about choice, just choice. opportunity to shape your destiny. It's a quote. Somebody said it. I thought it was great. So, and I thought it really aligned with what we're talking about here. The definition of choice is an option, an alternative, preference, selection, the act or opportunity of choosing. Choice suggests the opportunity or privilege of choosing freely. Choice matters. It's a critical part of our self-development, and each and every one of our choices that we can make shapes our experiences and brings us to where we are in our lives. Choice matters. And it's an amazing opportunity to begin implementing a choice grant in the Smithfield neighborhood, but to be able to couple that with housing choice vouchers. Y'all see the choice? Choice matters. And we are just so excited and honored to be able to have opportunities to bring choice to our communities, to bring choice to ourselves, because we know that choice enables us to have better, thriving, healthier lives. And so on behalf of Mayor Whiffen, we just want to again thank Congresswoman Sewell, again thank HUD for believing in our ability to take the opportunity of choice and implement new and exciting opportunities in our community. Thank you. And I will be followed by President Dontrell Foster, who is the President and CEO of the Housing Authority of the Birmingham District.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to first say thank you to Congresswoman Sewell for presenting us today with this $2.1 million check from the Department of Housing and Urban Development. I also want to acknowledge my board members who have Tuesday with me today. They are always our supporters and our backbone to everything that we do, and our staff who work diligently each day to contribute further the mission of the Housing for the Birmingham District. Thank you to our local elected officials, have one coming today as well, and the City of Birmingham who have joined us today for their continuous partnership. HAB administers Alabama's largest housing choice voucher program, which serves 6,000 households and more than 1,000 private landlords. This is why we're proud that we have been awarded this grant, because we are one of 7 has been awarded nationwide.
Say that again, one of 7.
Has been awarded nationwide. So this is to create more opportunities for our residents to have more housing options and ultimately to say they have a place to live. The $2.1 million will expand our services to Section 8 participants so they have better access to home ownership, affordable housing, and opportunity neighborhoods, high-performing schools, job opportunities, and also provide incentives for our landlords. Once again, I want to say thank you to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, Congresswoman Sewell, the City of Birmingham, and many other partners that support us in our mission to provide the highest standard of affordable housing and to serve the catalyst for opportunity to our Birmingham families. So I want to say we're so excited again. We hit the 50 million, hit the 2.1 million. We're going to continue to go forward.
Before we take a picture with the check, I was wondering if there are any questions from the news media.
Yes. How many people would this impact?
So the Choice Mobility Grant will serve about 520 families in our communities. And these are families that currently already have vouchers and those that are anticipating receiving vouchers.
And how long will this cover?
Until the funds run out. Absolutely. So we're anticipating providing these funds again, not only for our voucher holders, but also providing incentives for our landlords so they can provide housing for our residents.
Can you explain how the vouchers work?
So I do want to share that we do have vouchers in our community that our participants apply for, but I do want to share that this grant that we have is services for those that are holding vouchers. But vouchers, the residents receive a voucher, they go out and have 60 days to identify housing, and once they identify the housing, they become a landlord to the private market, no longer the housing authority.
And really, the purpose of a grant like this is to provide additional support for the voucher program. So it will allow the housing authority to actually incentivize more landlords to actually put their rental property in the program. And that's what it's about. It's about giving people choice and making sure that our residents have great offerings when it comes to affordable housing.
Any more questions?
right, let me just close it on that. I want to close out by just saying that what makes Birmingham so special is the fact that we work together, that you see local, state, and federal working together, and then within our own community. Today's roundtable was so meaningful to me, not only to hear from the city and the housing authority, but to hear directly from the residents about what they want to see, what their expectations are, what's working, what's not working, but most importantly, that this is not just housing, it's a home. It's a home. And this is where they live. This is where they raise their children and their grandchildren. And they deserve to have better quality of life. And that's what this is all about. So from the $50 million grant that we were able to receive for the Choice Neighborhood, and now this voucher program to have $2.1 million to create more choice when it comes to housing availability, it's just a great thing. And it's rare, I think, because I tell everybody about they always ask me, why is Birmingham getting all this stuff? I'm like, it's not just Birmingham, it's Alabama 7th Congressional District. And I really do believe that our secret sauce is the fact that we have a community that comes together when we're in need. And there's no better goal than to provide quality, affordable housing to everyone. We know that it improves one's health outcome, it improves one's life trajectory, and it definitely decreases the cycle of poverty. So we really are excited about the news and excited about presenting the chat. Thanks.
Do you know what's happening in Birmingham? Download the What's Happening Birmingham app today on Android, iPhone, and iPad for free. Get info on everything you need to know about local news, events, businesses, restaurants, and more. Visit our website, what'shappeningbham.com, or follow us on social media @happeningbham for more information. Download the What's Happening Birmingham app today, your source for everything Birmingham.